Hi everyone, my name is Soldier. Today we're going to be reading Wagon Train. Hi everyone, today we're going to be reading Wagon Train. Wagon Train. It is an April morning. The year is 1848. A long line of wagons rumble down the trail. Hundreds of people are on board. They are pioneers. Say pioneers. They're leaving their old homes behind to start new lives. Every one of them is excited. They're moving west to California. The pioneers have heard great things about California. It is green and beautiful. The sun shines all year long. People can get land there for free. They might even get rich, but the trip is long and hard. California is 2,000 miles away. It takes 6 months to reach it. There are no roads, just a dirt trail. A wagon have clod over to keep out wind, rain, and sun. The pioneers called them covered wagons. Far, far away, they looked like sailboats against the sky. They really do. The wagon train moves slowly, just 10 or 15 miles a day. The trail is full of holes and bumps. The wagon sways a bucket. Children hold on tight to the slide. The wagons are heavy. Ox pull them. Oxen walk slowly, but they're stronger than horses. Why do the wagons weigh so much? They jammed with everything the pioneers need for their new lives. There's a table, chairs, beds, chests, washtubs, and even cloths. Barleys and sacks. Our stuff is sugar, flour, and beans. It's so crowded inside, there's hardly room for people. The wagon train comes to a stop. Ahead is a deep river. The water crashes and swirls. There is no bridge of ferry. Who will the pioneers get across? How will the pioneers get across? Sorry about that. They unpacked the wagons. They take some of them apart. Everything is floating over the raft. It will take hours to get to the other side. The hours to put the wagons back together. Crossing the river is dangerous. Not everyone can swim. On the one raft suddenly slammed into a rock and young man fell off. Oh my God. The water swept him away. He dragged under and drowned. But the wagons have to keep rolling. The pioneers must reach California before winter. Once snow starts to fall, wagons can get stuck on the trail. It's hard to think of winter now. The sun is boiling hot. There are bugs everywhere and pioneers crossing the Great Plains. For weeks and weeks, the pioneers never see a hill or a tree, and all they see is miles of grass and millions of buffaloes. It takes 6 days to pass some herds. Wow. Terrible storms slow the pioneers down, and they hailstone as big as eggs pound their heads. The very next night, lightning burns up and the wagon. It rains so hard the ground is like a muddy stream. One morning, strangers appear in Indiana's. The pioneers grab their guns. They're afraid. They have heard the Indians attack wagon trains. These Indians don't want to fight. They have come to trade. They trade deer meat and chew calls called moccasins. Say moccasins for sugar and clothes. The chief lights a piece of pipe, and the smoke is with the pioneers. Every night the wagon makes a circle. The pioneers put up tents and gather in the animals. That way everyone is safer. The pioneers wake before sunrise, and wagons get back on the trail. Oops, wrong page. Sundays are different. Sundays is a day of rest. Holidays and different too. On the 4th of July, they were horse racing and a shooting contest. The pioneers play music, sing and dance till their feet are sore. The wagon leaves the plain behind. They come to huge mountains called the Rockies. The Rockies are easy to cross. There's a pass right through them. But on the other side, the pioneers aren't sure where to go. They know whole wagon trails sometimes get lost here. Are they still on the right trail? There are lots of wagons there. Maybe millions of wagons. Yes, other wagon trains have been this way. How do they know? They see rocks with writings and sticks with notes poking out of them. That's how the pioneers leave news behind. Chests and chairs are scattering on the ground. Pioneers have tossed them out to make their wagons lighter. There even a piano standing in the dust. Sorry about that last one. The pioneers head into the desert. It's 110 degrees by noon. That's a lot. The sun burns their skin. The heat cracks their lips. Dust covers them like a blanket, and sticks is their throats. Oh, and there's sticks in their throats. Worst of all, they're almost out of water. They were just a few barrels left. Can they find a water hole soon? 2 days go by. Then they see something sparkling up ahead. It's a desert spring. Pioneers and animals rush to it and gulp the fresh water down. I would check first if there's some kind of creature in there. Then, at the end of the desert, more mountains stand in the way. There is no path through them, but when the pioneers gets across, they'll be in California. The wagons start climbing, and it's getting colder and colder. Everyone tires and hurries, but the trail is very, very steep. The pioneers must help the ox up the mountain. Almost done with the pages. It's even harder going down. The wagons don't have any brakes. If they start to roll fast, there is no way to stop them. So the pioneers lower the wagon with the rope. The pioneers have made it. They in California at last. The land is green and beautiful. The sun is shining. Now their lives can begin. Wagon trains help America grow from coast to coast. From 1840 to 1870, 250,000 pioneers move west on wagons. They travel on different trails. No wagon train is the same size. Some are as small as 4 families. Others are ginormous, 5 miles long. When railroads cross the country, the wagons stop rolling, but the tracks of their wheels are still in the ground. People come from everywhere to see them and to remember the pioneers. The end. I'll show you the picture real quick. And please like and subscribe. One day I'll make a video of how to make homemade clay. I made 2 sculptures, and one of them was blue. It just broke apart because I made it a little weak. So please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.